So my video today is coming from a place of deep thought and logical reasoning. So permit me to talk about the issue of the former CBN governor, Godwin Emefiele, CFR. First, let me start by saying it is unfortunate how the Nigerian system works, that national honor is being given to people, most cases based on political affiliation or tribal sentiments. Even though Nigerians are doing us proud all across the globe, those who should be honored with this national award are not getting it. However, those who are stealing our collective resources are the ones who are being honored with this national award. But yeah, that's not what I'm here to talk about. I think it is important that we know that Godwin Emefiele became the CBN governor in 2014, just 1 year in the Goodluck Jonathan administration, and then 8 years fully into the Buhari's administration. That made it about 9 years that he served as the CBN governor. Interesting. Now, it is no longer news, of course, that the EFCC had recovered from him 753 units of houses in one of his estates in Abuja here, Lokogoma district. Of course, the EFCC has also handed over those properties to the Minister of Housing. Now, I did my findings over the week, and from realtors in Abuja, and I discovered that at the level those houses are, at the carcass level those houses are, as at today, each of those units can sell for as high as 120 million naira. 120 million naira. Now, take your calculator and let's work this together. If each of those units will sell for 120 million naira times 753 houses, that will give you 90 billion 360 million naira. Now, divide it by 40,000. So let's say 40,000 civil servants in Nigeria. Divide that money to 40,000 civil servants in Nigeria. That will give you 2,259,000 naira. Now, divide that money by 12 months. That means what Emefiele stole and put into this estate that EFCC had recovered, if we decide to monetize the value, that means Emefiele, from this proceed of this estate, will successfully pay 40,000 civil servants a minimum of 188,250 naira a month for 12 months. 40,000 civil servants. Now, this is just one property recovered by the EFCC as at last 2 weeks that has been handed over to the federal government. 40,000 Nigerian civil servants to collect more and way above even the proposed minimum wage that government is still struggling to pay. 188,250 naira for 12 months. 40,000 civil servants. If only the CBN governor stole from our common resources this much, just one property recovered. We are not talking of cash, in dollar, in pounds, in euro, and in naira. This is just one estate in Lokogoma in Abuja. And then I think I should ask, the man who is the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria at this time, will it be fair if he is being called for questioning? That how loose was his administration that a single man was able to loot all of this to himself? And nobody is talking about the principal, the former president, President Muhammadu Buhari. Nobody is mentioning him. This is just Emefiele. We've not talked about the NNPC at the time. We've not talked about the Port Authority at the time. We've not talked about aviation at the time. We've not talked about Ministry of Works at the time. We've not talked about Ministry of Agric at the time. This is just the CBN governor. I think it would be fair that the former president explains to us what went wrong, what gave loopholes to all of these persons in his administration, that Nigerians lose this much to individuals who are supposed to be serving our great country. I think it would be fair if the former president gives us an explanation. And look, to those of you out there struggling every day to make ends meet, this is how these people get wealthy. And then they come and show off, and you are asking yourself, how come that I work so hard and I have nothing to show for it? These are the people putting you in perpetual poverty. And that is why we're asking questions every time. It is not us fighting government. It's not us fighting politicians. It's not us fighting the Tinubu or the Buhari's administration. We are just asking for accountability to citizens. However, let me state before I go that having said that these houses are worth 120 million as at today, of course, I believe that the government has said they will make it low-cost housing, that you are not going to put the figure at this value. And again, I also hope that this is not another avenue for those who will be in charge to also steal from that which the EFCC has recovered and handed over to the government. Not allocating these houses to your friends, to your family members, and to those in authority who also do not even need it, but will just buy it to add to that which they already have. I would want to beg the federal government that those who truly deserve to get this, gets it. Civil servants should be given an opportunity to get these houses. However you want to go about it, please, civil servants should be given an opportunity to get these houses. And then, I know some people would want to say, if you give it to civil servants, rich people will still give them money to buy the houses and they will still not get it. Hey, hello. The rich people will not give them money to buy the houses at the cost government will be giving them the houses for. Whatever they will make on top of it, let it be to the gain of the civil servants who have worked tirelessly to serve this country, struggling to receive a minimum wage of 70,000. With this, I dare to say, long live the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Long live to every voice calling on government to do the right thing. The bold, brave, intelligent, and ever resilient Nigerians. Peace and love.